Hello everyone, I'm TG and welcome back to the House of Sleaze. Today I'm taking a look at a brand new build for Alex, and I'm telling you, this is the Alex build to use. This build takes away Alex's biggest problem, a problem that has plagued her since the dawn of time, her bioenergy. Using this build, you're never going to run out of bioenergy, and it gives you all the fun of playing as Trap Alex. And I know Trap Alex has kind of fallen out of vogue in recent patches, but it used to be my favorite way to play the game, so I was really looking for a trap build that was viable and sustainable, and I think I finally found it. So let's dive in and take a look. So the first thing I want to talk about is Yataveo. And the question that's been plaguing me is Yataveo the worst bioweapon? So the short answer is abso-fucking-lutely, but the long answer is a little more nuanced. You see, you have to learn what you're trying to do with Yataveo. It's not Birkin. You're not going to chase down survivors. You're not going to get all those sweet kills. You can do one of two things. You can either use Yataveo as a time sink, or use Yataveo as a bomb. So if you're using it as a time sink, obviously you want to go for Verdant and give it as much health as possible. And think about, even if Yataveo dies, you're trading off ammo consumption or Becca using her ult for 15 seconds. And that's not bad. But I prefer to use Yataveo as a bomb, so I choose Explosive. That means if things are going south and I can't get any Devours off, I just hold that little square button and destroy everything in the room for some massive damage. And the thing you have to remember is it's not a matter of, am I going to lose Yataveo? Because you are, 100%. It becomes a matter of, how am I going to lose Yataveo? How can I squeeze as much utility out of this bastard as possible? Now for her next exclusive skill, I'm going with Amplify, and the reason for that is I'm using a lot of cheap creatures simply for infection purposes. Amplify is going to make that possible. Next, I'm using Mechanic, because without Mechanic, you have no counter against Martin. Even if you double trap him, he can disarm both before you detonate one. And our economy is not a problem, so trap efficiency we don't need, and Veil is kind of underwhelming. Now for her exclusive cards, I don't think it's a surprise I'm using Triple Landmine, because we don't need the Virus Mine, and Camouflage Detonator is the hottest hot garbage, so we're not even going to look at that. Next, I'm using Machine Gun Infection, and really, that's just because I don't want the other two. At least Machine Gun Infection helps you out in Area 3 with a little more infection if it's lacking. Now, let's take a look at her equipment. This is where things start to get very, very interesting. So I'm going with Lucas Special, Leeching Explosives 1 and 2, and Electric Cable 2. At first, I brushed off Leeching Explosives, but after some testing, I found out these things are crazy powerful. What they do is every time you hit with a trap, you get a big boost to your bioenergy. And Lucas Special does the same, but it also decreases the time it takes to arm your traps. And when you combine that with Electric Cable 2, you're pretty much getting as close to instant trap as you're allowed to in-game these days. Welcome to the family, son! So with this build, you're going to end up feeling like a recharged Spencer, because you're going to have bioenergy coming out your fucking ears. It's going to be just complete pandemonium. You're going to be able to spam traps so fast and get the infection, the survivors just aren't going to know what to do. So let's take a look at that big sweaty deck of hers. After a lot of testing and a little bit of refinement, I decided on two mods. Viral Mod Infection and Red Queen Mod. So these are going to make it so you can detonate your traps quickly and all your creatures are going to be infected right out of the gate. My creatures are going to be the Crawling Zombie, the Double Zombie, and the Tough Zombie. And like I said, they're just here for infection, so they're going to die, but they're also going to waste survivor resources. In fact, you can actually switch out the Tough Zombie for basically anything but a Liquor, because 7 bioenergy is still 7 bioenergy. Unless you're Spencer, it's just too expensive. For my traps, I'm using every trap that I can manually detonate, not using the Lake Hold, not using the Lockdown. And lastly, I'm using the CO2 canister because sometimes I like to play a little survivor pinball, and if you can get good with this thing, it is just loads of fun. Now I can tell some of you are still not believers, so I'm going to show you 2 matches I played using this build, one with a Martin and one without a Martin. Now ironically enough, the team with a Martin did significantly worse, but overall, anytime you play a Martin, you are going to have more of a tough time than if he wasn't there. So strap in, enjoy the colorful commentary, and remember, once you go leeching explosives, you don't go back. Enjoy. Looks like we got quite the team here, and a Martin. Well, you know what? I'm not afraid of you anymore, Martin. I'm not afraid. Big girls don't cry.
How does fear drive the will to
So
survive?
I got my viral mod right off the bat. That's lovely. If I could just get my red queen,
From that will,
everything would be as it should.
shall see.
Oh, look at that. Ask and ye shall receive. Oh, there's Jill just being a Jill.
Oh, my birds. The cage
Oh, my
has
birds. The cage has found you. Martin stepping on a trap. Nothing sweeter than that.
This'll teach him to make
Oh, you naughty boy.
found and destroy you.
So as you can see, it still takes a little bit of time to set up the traps, but with electric cable, it's basically like you have instant traps again. Give Martin a little face blast,
A key to open the path to further.
and there we go. So I'll just place this here, and the other two are not making some headway, so I feel pretty confident that I can just focus over here.
I made that one easy for you.
And look at these guys, already infected. Amplify is just beautiful. Hey, buddy. There you go. Perfect. So if you're Martin and you see an Alex drop 2 traps, walk back and shoot it. Because there's about a 95% chance that you're going to get an explosion to the face. Oh, look at this. Poor Valor. Stuck in my corner trap.
This is my door. I want to see your.
Let's just give her a little bit of how's your father here. So if you took note of the airburst trap, the great thing about leeching explosives and Lucas special is every single time they hit, you get bioenergy back. So even if it's just little 1-second ticks at the end, you're still getting bioenergy. Oh, Martin. Too little too late.
Things aren't you? Very well. I shall move this along manually.
Okay, we're just gonna hope they come down this way, which they probably will.
Variable in the efficacy of the virus. How do you
Now let's get dirty in here.
You will not see your death.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
You will never escape
Oh.
like this.
You guys. Well then.
That's
That
not
was time well spent. That just... They didn't get far enough. So let's play another one.
I knew you would never escape.
Because little Martin just, you know, didn't do his job. So we got a pretty high level team here. And we're rocking Bemusement Park, so we're on home turf. This is Alex's zone, baby.
How does fear drive the will to
Now,
survive?
infection mod off the bat, that's
Do
lovely.
pain, suffering,
I want my red queen.
detract from that will.
So we're just gonna
We shall
set
see.
things up out here. Oh, and they hit the one inside. Fantastic.
Damn it, it's locked. I'll get through in no time.
Oh, my bird.
There we go.
The cage has found you.
10 bioenergy. Well, I never thought I'd live to see the day. I'll just leave this here for January.
Why does this place have so many doors? Thanks, team.
Oh, we see Tyrone's trying to be a hero.
Damn it, door's locked. Gonna need to break it.
Not gonna fly, buddy.
It's getting old.
The bliss of murder. The relief.
Oh, okay. Might fly a little bit.
Ecstasy of shedding another's blood.
You know, I just can't have this. Can't have you getting in there.
Lock engaged.
Oh, oh, Sam, you poor boy.
That really wasn't very
Oh, Times are tough. You know, sometimes it's hard to get a foot in the door, Sam.
I will crush you.
See, he thinks I was jumping in there for a reason, but it was really just to waste his time. Oh, it looks like we got some reinforcements here. Nah, I want in. Dropped her heal already, fantastic. Now, Tyrone, I just can't have you running amok. Rule number 1 against Alex, or really any mastermind, do not run off alone. But I'd say especially Alex or Annette, because I can just do something like this,
Conclude the test.
and he's not going anywhere.
Disappointment could be a variable in the efficacy of the virus. How do you feel? A key to open the path to further danger.
Just drop these for infection purposes. Oh no, my skill cards are increased.
You with my bare hands.
Obviously, one thing that is really annoying is January with the EIS lockdown, because that way you can't trigger your traps. But even still, January is not a problem, I think, overall with this build. The only thing you're worrying about is Martin, and even then, not a huge deal. Now, she has wisely malwared these cameras, so I'm just going to have to let them have it. But 1 minute left, so I'd say not too shabby. Next I'll be getting my triple landmines, so things are just going to go worse overall, I think, for these poor guys.
I had no expectation
And if
of you surviving
everything
into
goes
this.
correctly, Valerie won't have her heal up right now. It doesn't look like it.
You cannot hurt them. Only stop
This generator mod. So I got too much bioenergy. And Yurk is in, I think, the perfect spot for this map. Oh, January. Okay, let's have a wee bit of fun here. Yeah, malware away.
They will tear them.
It's a shame they got those triple landmines.
Stop watching us.
Okay. Now where to use Yataveo? Oh, Sam. You gotta look at that floor, baby. Tyrone just always up to no good. Making trouble in my neighborhood. There we go.
Witness our latest volley.
Oh, that's not gonna stop me. No, 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 no. Where do you think you're going? Oh, it would have been nice to pull him into those. Just get the perpetual slime going. Now, I could devour him, but I think with the rest of the team coming,
Something useful here.
it's going to be more viable to just self-destruct.
My team.
There we go.
What I expected.
Unfortunately, Tyrone took reduced damage, and January was just out of range. But all in all, I'll take the damage. So one thing you want to be aware of is if the survivors are shooting your traps, you should just go ahead and detonate them even if it's not going to hit them, because then you're not going to get the time loss. And oh my god, they just destroyed York.
This moment of hope will make the coming terror sweeter.
Ah, now this is one of my favorite spots on the map.
Out of ammo.
Because it's just, as you can see, endless fun.
Destroying your hope is part of the test.
Yeah, we'll go ahead and let Valerie take that one, I think. See, not only do you have this lovely little bridge, but there's also 2 cameras in this room. So it's one of the best spots, I think, to put a security device. Oh. Well done, Dan Marino. And again, malware, not a big deal. See, we can just switch to this camera and airburst away.
This is getting old.
Unfortunately, she got it. And I tried to place in the malware, even after just saying that it was malware. So we're gonna pull back a little bit.
Fly, my pretties, fly!
Oh, Sam. Yeah, do it again. And January still got her minigun. I'm not loving that. Although wasting a minigun on traps is far better than them using it on creatures. Now, if all goes well, I'll get Yataveo again. And I don't think they're going to be able to get this terminal. So I'll just place this dirty boy here. And my crawling zombie friend.
Kill or beat, I want to witness the...
As you can see, the crawling zombie, and really all the zombies, it's all about just infection. They've been infected pretty much the entire match, and it's very little input from me. It's just placing them down right at their feet. Now, it looks like that is that. I'll give them just one final send-off here. And there we go. So that was Biotrap Alex. As you can see, really strong build, and I know I'm not going back. So as always, I'm TG. If you like what you saw, you know what to do. If not, keep it sleazy.